Hey, what's up there, Butch? I don't know what the fuck happened last night, man. My fucking phone, it said fucking uh, emergency calls only. Yeah, I fucking wiped out my fucking. And then I got it back. I restarted the phone, got it back, and then it fucking did the same thing again. So, I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck's that? It fucking sucked. And I tried. Yeah, I hope it doesn't do it again. I don't know what the hell that was all about, but that was on my phone and fucking bullshit. Drop's Family Garden. What's up there, Drop? Yeah, like I lost service. That never happened before, though. Yeah, everything looks good tonight, anyway. Yeah, and then I tried to get it back going again, and it just kept telling me the same fucking thing. Figures. Yeah, everything seems alright tonight, I guess. I ain't getting that, though. I've never lost service before like that. It's like all of a sudden I didn't pay my bill or something. Cheers. Good old skull. Yeah, everything seems alright. Oh, and then OBS Studio tonight. I didn't have a fucking I didn't have a chat box. What the fuck? So it took away my stream key out of the studio. That's never happened before. What the fuck's going on with this thing? Yeah, it took yeah, so I had to go back, sign in with Google to get my stream key. I'll cheers with you another time, right on. Cool drop. You got a parrot? Well, I hear you, man. You know the best. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping Deb comes in tonight because she sent me like a video thing. She's watching a band play or something like that or something. Yeah. Well, these people over here, they got a nice little fire going in the backyard, which is cool. Nice night for a fire. Oh yeah, that's right. It is. It's Labor Day weekend. I forgot about that. I forget about all the holidays now. Yeah, forget about all the holidays. That's right. Because yeah, yesterday I was at Dwellers and should have seen all the fucking I must have seen 50 fucking campers go down the road. She left it to torment me. I bet. It's a cockatiel. or cockatoo. Yeah, Dweller's got a cockatoo, and the fucking thing, right around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it just starts going, rat, rat, for like a fucking hour. Hey, what's up, TBD? Dweller calls it it's the asshole hour. Another thing, don't say fucking nothing. Yeah. I don't think I'd want a parrot just because they last so fucking long. Yeah, they live like 80 years or something. Oh yeah, it's a cockatoo. Hey, what's up, Atomic Citizen? Are you hiding here in Moldy? I don't know, man. I hear he's in a little bit of trouble. That's what I heard. Heard he's got warrants out for him or something like that. And then I seen another thing on April doing nudity or something. Loud and messy as fuck. You got that right. Yeah, that's not for me. Dearbush says I know nothing. I know. I'll take that he's got warrants out for him. And that's as far as I'm looking into it or anything. Yeah, that's just what Johnny Crutches said. So, I'll take that, but the thing on April, I don't know nothing about it. The April thing was a fake. That's what I thought. Some little fucking bird or something out here. I wouldn't let him in the door. Right. It is what it is. It is what it is. See, it's an easy. It's the way. That's how you ruin a career, right there. Especially being online, and then having charges and shit put on you. Yeah. Yeah, that's an easy way to ruin a career. Especially at his level. Yeah, he was making buku bucks. Someone just pulled out at Warehouse Dwellers. Oh, there's a truck and a tractor for sale. That's why. You're probably looking at the truck or tractor. Nice fucking truck. It's a Dodge Ram 1500 with a flatbed on it. Gatorade's on sale. Yes, it was. I bought a whole bunch of them. They're like $1.30 a piece. This one's great. Yeah, it's a good price for something to drink. Yeah, I had peach juice the other night. That was pretty good. This case, unique reuse. And it can go on for 2 years. Yep. Fuck court. I mean, I have warrants, but they're non-moving violations, so they're not even going to bother with me. One was for, like, my tail light was out, and the other one was no inspection. Fuck them. Yep, I just says, well, fuck this. I don't want to drive. I was good for like 2 tickets every fucking year that I drove. One thing or another. Oh, and then I got a car that had cruise control on it, and that got me out of a lot of like speeding tickets. Having cruise control. I don't know, I just always speeding. You'll never find your car. I don't know. Well, I went up to Bear Camp in the spring, and everything's still there. It was so hard getting there because the place is just loaded with fucking big pricker bushes, man. Oh, man, I could barely walk through the shit. Well, when I was up there, at least I had trails and stuff. Yeah, there weren't no trails anymore. Everything was grown. Everything was grown in. They did fix the spring and the creek and everything real nice. They dug in, like, around the perimeter of the property. They dug, like, fuck. It's like 12 foot deep and maybe 20 feet across. Yeah, you can't get the car out of there. There's no way. They dug that big ditch there. You'd have to put in a culvert or something. Yeah, they'll have to put in a culvert. And even then, you ain't getting it out of there. Yeah, it's crazy back there. Nice spring, though. There's a really nice spring up there. Yeah, I dug out the spring up there, and yeah, you can fill up 5-gallon buckets of water. Just dunk the whole bucket in there. Yeah, that was pretty convenient there, and it never froze. Even when it was like 20 below zero, it be froze over, but you could take a hatchet and chop a hole in the ice, and the water is still running underneath it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. You couldn't. It was fucking cold as fuck, though. It was like 45 degrees. So you couldn't, like, you know, go swimming in the summertime in there. It's still cold as fuck. Yeah, I was gonna go check out this new spot I seen from the road. It's about half a mile from here. And wouldn't you know it, there's a cornfield there. There's a cornfield and there's a creek there. And, you know, if I ever have to bug out of here, little alternate camping spot. Yeah, but this is a cool spot too. Whoa. Yeah, it's a cool spot. I like this spot just as long as I guess if I just stay away from up top. I was talking to Mike the Scrapper the other day, and I says, yeah, there's a bunch of snobs up there. And he's like, oh yeah. He says, that's Snob Hill. Mike told me where the other snobs live. On Cemetery Hill Road. I guess there's a bunch of snobby people up there. Yeah. Which, I don't care. I'll stay down here with in the slums. Yeah, over by Spaghetti Eddie's house. Yeah. Oh, Skateland got cited with 2 pages of violations. I guess he's got to replace all the screws on his roof. I guess the screws loosened up, and then the wind started taking the roof panels, opening the holes up. So now he's got to get bigger screws with bigger heads and bigger rubber grommets or whatever they got on them. And there's thousands of screws in his roof. He ain't going to do it. Well, I think the deal is there's this lady called Ashley, and she's the mayor. She's now the mayor. She just got elected to be mayor. And she was renting out a space at Skateland. She had a little restaurant, pizzeria thing. She signed a fucking 10-year lease with the owner of Skateland. And so she's got to pay him I think she's paying $1,800 a month to lease it. And then she bought another building here in town and moved to that building. But the guy, Ed, won't let her get off the lease. So she's got to pay him I don't know, $1,800 a month just for nothing. So Ashley's the mayor. So I think that the code enforcement officer, she told them to go write him up on a bunch of shit. Because if he sells the place, then Ashley don't have to pay, or the lease agreement would be terminated. So they're just pissing him off, so he'll sell it. And it is for sale right now. He says, fuck this place, I'm out of here. He wasn't making that much there anyways. He was running a deal, $25 for a carload of kids or whatever. Yeah, there wasn't any cars in the parking lot today. And it's Saturday. And it's a busy weekend. So, yeah, he wasn't making a lot of money at Skateland. Kind of feel sorry for the kids. The kids should have a place like that to go to, but not if you're losing money. What did he want? I think he wants $300,000 for it. Well, it used to be a supermarket years ago. And then Ed bought it and he put in the skating rink. And then he's got a little restaurant area in there. And then he put batting cages. Oh, and he's got a go-kart track. Yeah, fuck that is right. Yeah, the place is a dump. But it's right on the main drag, and with this cheese plant that moved in, and the fucking property assessments are all through their fucking roof. The my taxes on this vacant property doubled, which still ain't bad. A lot of people went down there and bitched. I didn't. I invest, but I like bargains. Yeah, that maybe a 200,000. It's got a good location, but hey, what's up, Ragged Coin? I got I lost phone service. My phone said emergency calls only. And then so I did a restart on my phone, and then I got the live stream back. Hey, Mr. Monty, what are you doing? Huh? On a live stream? Yeah, and then it did the same thing. Like I lost service, which has never happened before. Yeah, that's why I like this. This property was a bargain. The Curse of the White Line. Oh, you still got that? Yeah, I didn't know what was going on your end either. I was gonna do a test stream earlier today, and then I says, I'll just wait. I'll wait. Oh, and then I went to start up my live stream tonight, and my studio thing, I didn't have no chat in there, and so I had to go get my stream key from YouTube. I had to get my stream key and copy paste that in, and all kinds of fucked up shit. Well, she's working now though. We got juice. Got battery juice. My phone's still plugged into the battery? Yeah, I'll leave it there, I guess. Well, maybe I better switch that over. Plug it in here. There we go. Yeah, we'll save the DeWalt batteries a little bit. When the line appears, you break down. Oh, right on. Drop. You bought this place cheap. Do the home improvements. Quadruple your money. Nice. Yep. Flip them. You're a house flipper. You're a house flipper. Had I known, I would have. There was maybe 10 years ago, let's say, there was a lot of houses around here that they were going for 10 grand. And even Dweller says, man, I should have bought all the fucking shit houses I could get. Yeah, now you can't get a house for under 50. And those houses are fucking dumps. Yeah. Hey, Miss Millimeter. Yeah, live in them for cheap. Yeah, live in them, work on them. Yeah, there's a guy in town that he does that. He lives in them and works on them. You know, he'll clean out a room and, you know, redo the kitchen and bathroom and all that shit. I bought one house and remodeled it. A duplex for 30. Oh, that sounds like a good deal. Yeah, for two rental incomes? Ooh, yeah. That's what I had. I had a duplex, and we rented out the downstairs there, and I remodeled the attic space and put up insulation and drywall, and that was my fish room up there for a few years. But then we turned it into, like, you know, playroom for the kids and stuff. Yeah, got it all carpeted and everything. Once my fish tank once my fish room dreams shattered, yeah, that was kind of a dream of mine, was to own my own pet store, but all the pet stores are closed up. Unless you get squatters, then it costs thousands in courts to get them out. I will not invest in property again. All right, Reagan. Yeah, I've had a lot of, questionable tenants. Yeah, I've had a few doozies. Yeah, and them not paying rent, that's one of the problems, but just fucking, was that Barney? It's Barney, but he don't got sirens on, but he's got his lights on. Huh. Someone's getting pulled over. Huh. Interesting. Cheers. Well, this property, you could put a house on here, but you got to put pilings in. Yeah, you got to put pilings in. Yeah, it's pretty steep. Darn it. Yeah, I'm hands on. I kick him out myself. Make sure the sheriff keeps his hands off. Don't call Barney. Takes 10 days to kick someone out. Aaron pets a raccoon, one skunk, one spider, and a dead lizard. Yeah. What the fuck's going on out there? Barney went by with his lights on, but he usually does the sirens and shit. Don't forget about Nancy Snake Losi. Yeah, we're not. I was gonna go snake wrangling in the spring and get like a baby garter snake. No thanks. Well, the thing I don't like snakes will poop on you, and it stinks real bad. Yeah, and garter snakes are, they squirt some fucking shit. They just stink, man. Yeah, they're not something you'd want to hold or anything like that. Called the sheriff and had a discreet discussion. Yeah, well, squatting is a big problem now. Squatting is a big problem. People figure, well, I can get away with it, and some people do. Yeah, he smells musky or something. Yeah, it's fucking nasty. So I ain't getting no animals. No. I'll just feed the wild ones that come around, I guess. Yeah, and that's something I don't usually do. If I get extra food, I throw it down the ravine, away from here. Yeah, I don't keep I do have a banana in here, and but that'll be all right. I usually don't keep food in here. Burning down the house. Little talking heads. What's up, Mati? Got some moth action going on. Yeah, so the owner of Skateland, he's gonna sell. No, he ain't fixing that place up. He didn't do anything to that place. I guess the carpets are like 30 years old and shit, and it's all nasty in there. Yeah. But I would think that the property where it sits is a good location. It's right on the main drag. It's got a huge parking lot. I mean, for someone to tear it down, yeah. Then the bailiff's fees. Geez, ragged. Plus repair bills. Yeah, well, we got a new sheriff in town, and that. Non-payer usually messes up the place up in anger. Yeah. Ooh, Ozark Foothills. That sounds nice. Yeah, it sounds like a nice place to be. I'm gonna do a shot. Do I got a roach up here or something? Oh, all right, Miriam. Yeah, let's. I got a little roach here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, a little roach here. We'll smoke that, but we'll get qualified first. Any thoughts on Stuttering John Melendez? I have. Hey, Quinn, I don't even know who Stuttering John is. I've heard the name, but I don't know even really who he is. All right, on drop. No noise, no crime, no locked doors or cars. Yeah. I thought that I was living in that kind of community also, but someone fucking stole my Segway about a week ago. Fucking cocksuckers. Yeah. Hey, cheers. All right. See if we can get this roach going. It's a real little teeny tiny one. But I think we can get her going. Only one way to find out. Oh yeah. It's working. Oh yeah, that's just what the doctor ordered right there. 2.5 acres, 2,700 square foot. That's cool. Reagan's got the farmhouse. There's some nice farmhouses around here, you know, sitting on 50 acres and stuff. They're beautiful, and I mean, I'd hate to heat and upkeep such a big fucking house like that. Just all the upkeep and then heating it in the winter and I seen tiny houses with, you know, the kitchen, bathroom, everything. I think they're 400 square feet for $15,000. The only tiny houses I seen were like $80,000. It was basically a fucking mobile home. But I just seen an ad for tiny house, kitchen, bathroom, 400 square feet. It was a 1-bedroom. Brand new, but probably, you know, cheap everything, you know. Cheap doors, cheap windows, that kind of shit. $40 acres is about right, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of it, you know, the Amish are buying up those farmhouses with the 40-acre lots. Yeah. Yep, there was just one that sold. I forget what they got for it. I think it was like $225,000. Yeah, it needed work and everything like that, but the Amish want it for, you know, they need a farm. You need farmland. Hey, Mothy. Come here, little fucker. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Joseph Reese in the house. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Today's a holiday for some people. Me, it's another day. Yeah, I walked over to Warehouse Dwellers this afternoon, and he wasn't there, so I sat around, had a cigarette, and said, well, I ain't gonna call him and say, hey man, where you at? No, and his lawn's mowed and shit. If he needs anything, he'll call me. He knows. He knows. His lawn's mowed. The shop's been swept. Well, most that want to garden do an allotment lot. Yeah. Yeah, just buy an empty lot and do it that way, yeah. Hi, Mothy. She wants to go to Italy. It sounds expensive, Joseph. Cheers. Yeah, I almost got Chinese today. Almost. I says, I just got a ham and cheese on rye. Close enough. It wasn't a bad sandwich, but Could have had a little more meat on it, I guess, but it's good enough. Yeah, I do like this Gatorade, though. It's alright. Hey, if it's on sale, I'm buying it. It's my new fucking thing. Buy cheap stuff for chasers. Instead of all my expensive juices. Oh, you can rent a garden. Yeah. As long as I don't got to do a lot of walking. Right on, Joseph. Oh, right on, Quinn. I'll do a cheers with you. That's the name of the game. Cheers. Oof. Getting down in the nitty gritty. Yep, Gatorade makes a good chaser. Acres. Plenty of pubs for sale. Yeah, a lot of restaurants and shit got closed down because of that COVID bullshit. That's right. We were talking about that at, well, how come fucking that Fauci ain't in fucking jail? Yeah. A lot of doctors lost their fucking jobs and that kind of shit. Yep. That fucking Fauci should be in fucking jail. No, there's like, well, 1, 2, 3 restaurants closed around here. And then over in Olean, like 10 bars fucking closed down. A whole bunch of restaurants closed down because of COVID. Oh, yeah. A lot of people lost big time. Yep, it's fucking bullshit. Oh, I know, fill some holes. I got the backup bottle. I know. No, I went to see the liquor store lady today, fill some holes. I'm holding on to farmland. Bill Gates will get nothing from me. I mean, I like this vacant land. The fucking taxes are, what, $240 a year? It's not too bad. I spelled it like Matt Gates. Gates. Well, they want to control the food supply, but I don't think they're there yet. Dover town is dead. They built shopping centers out of town. Ah, yeah. They did that with Buffalo, New York, Ragged. Downtown Buffalo used to be booming. All kinds of stores and shit. That's fucking ghost town down there. There's hardly any restaurants or anything down there. Never let them make you think you can't ask why. Exactly, Penister. Put some salt on the wound. It's like putting salt on a wound. Yeah. Nah, this property's just right for me, but I don't know. Technically, I don't know. They can't kick me off my own property, I don't think. It just means I'm a cack. From Kekistan, Afghanistan. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I remember Buffalo. Last time I was there, it was 5 feet of snow on the ground. Yeah, we are known to get a lot of snow here. I could jump on a ferry and go to France, but who the fuck wants to go there? Yeah, I have no reason for traveling around. I'm glad Miriam got down to Mexico. Yeah, she's a good traveler. I don't know if I could handle, like, going to Mexico. I don't know. I like staying right the fuck here. I'll go to Deerstock once a year. France is a gay country. The Olympics said so. Didn't they find, like, they were swimming in the river and the swimmers were, like, getting sick because there was poop in the water? I don't know. I think I saw some YouTubes on that. She wants to go to the French Riviera. But why, Joseph? Why? That's what we all want to know. You know, I wouldn't mind going digging Herkimer diamonds again. Seabird and I went, like, oh, was it 3 years ago? And that was fun. Yeah, I like digging for stuff. Like on YouTube, I got this one dude, he digs for bottles and shit. Like back in the day, the farms would have their own dump. And usually they dump it over like a ravine of some sort. And the bottles and stuff would end up in the creek. Well, this guy goes in the creeks and he finds pretty old bottles. He's shooting for, like, the early Coca-Cola bottles and stuff like that. Which, I don't know why he gets so excited. They ain't worth fucking shit. Nobody's buying fucking bottles anymore. Warehouse Dweller collects, like, vases. But big fuckers. Just cool looking glassware. Well, a glass shop just opened, which they're not going to last. Selling old glassware and bottles and stuff. You ain't going to make no fucking money doing that. Not happening. I told Dweller if I had all them vases, I'd sell the fucking things. I mean, they're cool to look. What the fuck are you going to do with them, man? They're just collecting dust. Fuck that. Oh, what else? There's this place, it's called Bolify, that opened up in our town. They opened about a year ago. And they're selling macaroni and cheese, basically. You can get whatever in there. And they want $15 for a bowl of fucking macaroni and cheese, man. People ain't got that fucking kind of money. I mean, people might initially go there and try it, but it's sure the fucking worth. Man, you go over to the Chinese joint and order $15 worth of food. You're eating for 3 fucking days. Yep, Dweller tried one bowl of $15 macaroni and cheese, and he says, fuck that. I'll make my own, he says. What else they got down there? Oh, a vape shop just opened up in the spring. And there ain't nobody but going in there. I went in there once just to see what they had. And nah. Nobody's buying $100 bongs around here. That ain't happening. Oh, my chat just got disconnected. Come on. Well, reconnect the motherfucker. Drop frames. Uh-oh. I might have lost the chat. It's saying it's trying to reconnect. Oh, am I connected to the internet? Oh, yeah, I'm still streaming. What's the issue here? See, you did this shit last night, too. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Phil Simoles would never go out of the U.S. France or UK, I wouldn't go to nothing. Yeah, it's working better tonight. I think it was the issue with my phone. I've dug up some old shit in construction. Nothing worth a damn out. Traveling the world in the military and for business, and at this point, just want to stay home. Nobody watches the Olympics. I didn't watch fucking Olympics. Hey, what's up, Wendell Johnson? Yeah, I lost my chat there for a second, but it reconnected it. Yeah, I don't like when it does that. Last night was terrible. I didn't understand that, but Dear Butch said you probably just lost your phone service, which is obviously that's what happened. That's what just happened. Hey, what's up there, Parker Merritt? Welcome to the Bunker Bar. I'm your host, Aaron Tires, and this is the Bunker Bar. Yep, cheers. Ooh. Yeah, it's getting a little raunchy at the bottom there. There we go. Yeah, we're all set now, Reagan. I haven't had cable TV in 8 years. Yeah, me either, Fenizer. Drinking some Cosmopolitans at a beach bar. All right, on. I don't think I've ever had a Cosmopolitan. Isn't that non-alcoholic? Let's see what we got here. Watch out for my fucking glasses here. Keep my glasses right next to my weed. Ooh, yeah. We'll roll a joint. That roach didn't... It caught me a buzz, but it was just... It didn't cut the mustard, you know what I mean? Me Diddy's mom told him only 3 hours of internet a day. Oh, it's vodka and cranberry juice with lime in it. Oh, I drink them all the time then. Oh, I like cran raspberry. Getting down to the nitty gritty in this jar. Down there. And the joints will get smaller. Aaron, did you like Gerald Ford? Yes, I did. Gerald Ford was running against Jimmy Carter when I was in 3rd grade. So you can kind of tell my age. But I mean, he was the vice president. He took over when there was Watergate and all that shit. It's a sea breeze. Much more macho. I'm trying to roll this joint here. These buds are like super compacted. I'm not putting any in there. It ruins the joint. You ever tried a drug called spice? No, I've heard of it, Ragged, but I've never done it. Isn't it on the movie Dune? Come on, you fucker. Man, this is like the hardest butt I ever fucking broke up before. I'm wearing a glow stick necklace. Alright. Well, you have fun with that. Ford fell down way more than Biden. I don't know about that. This ain't a very big joint, but I'm just gonna have to make do with what we got. I'm just gonna make do with what we got. Man, it's almost too small. I can barely roll it. Oh, yeah. I don't like trying any fucking different drugs, Ragged, because they're fucking putting fentanyl and shit. Well, the thing with Carter is fucking Iran took all them fucking hostages. And I didn't like that. I did not like that. $400 American hostages for over a year. Humans and fish can coexist. Well, yeah. Well, it put fentanyl and everything, even fucking weed. I'm getting my weed right from a fucking grower, and he smokes his stuff. Yep, the whole fentanyl thing. And one little bit fill some holes. One little fucking pinhead of that, fuck kill you. Who the fuck? Not this guy. I quit doing drugs 25 years ago. That's why I'm still alive. I didn't vote for Romney or McCain. I wouldn't either. I don't like Mitt Romney. Nah, he's a fucking snake. He's a snake. He goes to the highest bidder. Oh, you can get a digital tester for drugs. Oh. I voted for the Hells Angels when they had their own party in the 80s. Right on. Hey, maybe that's what this country needs, is a bike club. I don't know. I've been to a lot of biker parties. And it's all respect. The biker, I don't care what club it is. It's all about respect. That's all you gotta do. Show some respect. Respect the fucking ladies, too. Oh, yeah. You still think Trump's the best choice? Yeah, me too. Not my conversation, American politics. Politics! Yeah, I know. Nah, Trump's gonna win it. He needs to. I don't want war. There should be no reason in this day and age to have a war. It's all these fucking warmongers and all these fucking companies. When you got Lockheed Martin and fucking Boeing and all them fuckers making billions of dollars, and yeah, and the only reason they can make billions of dollars is because they got to make new drones and new fucking tanks and all this shit. And then we're giving fucking Ukraine all our old shit so fucking Russia can blow it up. Only way Trump can win is to cheat and not get caught. No, it's the only. No, you got that opposite atomic. Camilla. The only way she can beat Trump is if she fucking cheats and doesn't get caught. That's what's going on. Hey, what's up, Holden? There is a reason for war. For what's happening at the border. Well, yeah, I don't understand why we have an open border. What the fuck? Our country builds all the weapons. That's what I was kind of getting at, Ragged. Is they keep these wars going so those fucking companies that build all the weapons make money. Even the coke we had was cut with baby laxative. Yeah. We haven't caught them before. What do you do that they won't do it again? I know, Atomic. We gotta go to paper. Have to. There will always be war. That's what I don't want, Reagan. Well, they're gonna try to collapse the society. I think Trump wants to keep it alive. I don't know what that is, Fenister. Sink plunger. Well, I know. If it's connected to the fucking internet like it was last time, I don't know. Anything connected to the internet can get hacked. And that's a fact. And I think they need more eyeballs on the process. So here, there should be 2 National Guardsmen at every polling place. Yeah. In addition to the normal people that are observing. Yeah, you're supposed to have a Republican and a Democrat and stuff like that. And the guards should be a Republican and a Democrat, just to be fair. It should be paper ballots. Hey, you got to sign your name. Well, in New York State, to vote, you don't even show ID, but you got to match signatures. Yeah, I got my signature there, and, you know, it's my fucking signature, motherfucker. There, Drop. Nice seeing you, man. Will the National Guard be handing out candy? I don't know. I don't think you're allowed to do that, Wendell. Wouldn't that show, like, you know, you're bribing people or something? If you want to take over a country, just use a virus. Oh, with the water pipe breaking and all that. Well, there you go. Link it up, Joseph. Reagan hears foghorns. Well, that's kind of cool, Reagan. I like when I hear the train go by, which we get like 1 a month. If you vote for Trump, you get a 2-for-1 coupon at Mickey D's. You know, looks like I'm eating at Mickey D's then, Wendell. No, Trump's got my vote. He's, you know, he tried to build a wall. He tried. Laura Loomer says that they will try to arrest Trump and the police will stand down. Oh! It can't fucking arrest a fucking president. It's fucking, what do they call that? Mutiny or whatever. Oh, no, there's a word for it. A coup. That would be a coup. You can't do. New York City mayor should call in the National Guard. Is right. If you vote for Camilla, you get 2-for-1 rations for World War III. Right on, Wendell. An indictment is an arrest. No, I don't think so, Holden. An indictment is that you got to stand before a judge, I thought. You got to go to court. It's not an arrest. Trump has a mugshot after being POTUS. Yeah. They can't fuck with Trump because he's been going to court for fucking the past fucking 4 years. Or 8 years, and then... Oh, yes, I do. I do, Joseph. Yeah. But they definitely don't want him. Walls is a commie. Deerbutch is from Minnesota. Deerbutch, I go, oh, your fucking governor is a fucking going for the vice president. He says, you could fucking take him. We don't want him. Oh, wait, we got a Moppy. Hey, get out of my face. Can't be like that. An indictment is an assumption by the grand jury that a crime has happened. Doesn't mean the suspect is guilty, just formally charged. Thank you, Atomic. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true, Holden. You can't leave the country, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I think Trump's going to take back the presidency. That's my feeling. Well, sure. Nancy Pelosi should get arrested. I can't stand her. Follow her through with an arrest. Or warrant. Yeah. You're not arrested, but you got to go before a court. And they got to determine, they have to show proof and stuff. And they've been trying to do that for the past fucking 8 fucking goddamn years. Hey, have a good one, Reagan. Yeah. Hope it's good news, Reagan. Yes, it's like a step before an arrest. Nah. I've been indicted by a grand jury. It happens all the time. Okay, Joseph. I never got indicted before. I've gotten arrested before, but it's alright. I think that I spent one night in jail, and then the other time it was like 3 days and 2 nights. I fucking hate jail. Can't smoke ciggies, and you can't get a fucking cup of coffee in the morning. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. All the other guys were laughing at me. The other guys were laughing. They're like, "What, dude, you've never been in jail?" I'm like, no. They're like, you can't smoke. I go, I'm addicted to tobacco. I smoke a pack a day. And every morning I drink a fucking pot of coffee. I'm addicted to caffeine. And those two fucking things. The guys are fucking laughing at me. I'm like, well, you ain't getting that until you get out. And they throw 65 years at you and hope you plead guilty. Millions in illegal trade. I was out in 4, but that was a long 4 years. Oh, yeah, 4 years would be terrible for me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm too old for that shit. Just like you said, Joseph, I'm too old for this shit. We're smoking lettuce. Yeah. That happens. Yeah, now all of a sudden weed's fucking legal. Which I find kind of fishy. No, fucking, Yeah, I started smoking pot when I was like 13. And, you gotta hide it from the cops, and, you had to, go buy your weed and from the dude. And, I mean, what the fuck? So now all of a sudden weed's okay? What about all the fucking, I don't know. Seems like a scam. The great weed scam. Yeah, just about everybody smoked weed anyways. I don't know. That was pretty much my career. Yeah, as soon as I got into high school, I started smoking. Maybe even before that. It was 8th grade. Yeah, a little bit in 8th grade. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Skateland is fucking. I hear the bass thing. Well, that's good to see. Because he's selling the place and shit. I feel kind of bad for the guy. The town's fucking with him. Making drugs illegal ultimately led to synthetic ones. Exactly. It's like they want to get your ID that you bought pot, then illegalize it again. Illegalize it. I don't know, man. That sounds corrupt to me, Joseph. I don't even go to the stores to buy the pot. And man, like 20 miles away, there's fucking dispensaries galore. There's gotta be 50 fucking dispensaries in Salamanca, New York. Yeah, if you wanna go fucking buy weed here in New York, go to Salamanca. Yeah, it's about 20 miles from here. There's at least 50 dispensaries in that town, and they got an ounce of fucking okay weed for like $30 an ounce there. Yeah, you can get some fucking good shit for cheap. Yep, and cigarettes are cheap. That's where I get my tobacco from, the fucking Revs. I haven't smoked cigarettes in 35 years. Oh, there you go, Joseph. Right on, man. I can't quit either of them. I ain't about to. Yeah, if I was to quit, it should have been like 35 years ago. You made the right choice. I just fuck it, man. I'm smoking. I'm smoking. I can't help it. I could be doing worse things, is what I keep telling myself, Joseph. You know? I know a lot of people that, fucking smoke crack and fucking snort coke and all that shit, and I don't do that stuff. So, I'm sticking to the fucking rot gut fucking skull fucking vodka. Some weed. I got a dose of mushrooms, but they were fucking old. They're probably 3 years old. I don't know. They're in a good container with a. I should grow them fuckers. Yeah, they got spores on them. That's what gets you all fucked up, right? Oh, worse, you could be wearing skinny jeans. No, not this guy, Holden. No. I quit smoking twice. Both times I felt like shit for 90 days, then I felt good. Yeah, I guess. don't know how it's possible to wear fucking tight jeans like that. Holy fuck. You cut your fucking circulation off, man. Yeah, I'll do a cheers. Why not? I could smell that fucking half a joint over there. Yeah. That vodka's getting rough. Whew. It's like when you get down to the bottom of the bottle. I mean, there's another line right here. Yeah, but it's just fucking nasty. It's like gasoline or something. It's not vodka anymore. Yeah, I know. I always run out on Sundays, it seems. Oh, right on, Joseph. Hey, Joseph, I worked with this guy, and he quit smoking for like 20 years. But he'd always go out to the smoking lounge with all the smokers. And I'm like, his name was Gordy. I'm like, Gordy, if you don't smoke, why are you sitting here? He goes, I like the smell, and I do catch a little buzz. I says, oh, okay, I guess. He goes, no, I like the smell. I used to smoke, but he'd go out for smoke breaks, breathe in the second hand, which is kind of cheating, I think. But he was an alright guy. He was different. Oh, these people got a fire in their backyard. These other people got 2 golden retrievers that they can't control. They got one of them under the ground fences for their dogs with the collars. I've never drank. It smells like paint thinner. Oh, I hear ya. That's why I do shots, Joseph. They're potent, and it's nasty no matter what you do. Yeah. And beer makes me piss. A lot. Oh, Miriam's using her vape. I hear a lot of people had good luck using a vape to quit cigarettes. Secondhand smoke's okay. Secondhand coffee, not so much. I don't know if you guys are familiar with like dog breeds, but these people have 2 golden retrievers, and they are full of piss and vinegar. And these people, they need to take a doggy class. Oh, Wendell, you eat your tobacco. Right on. I used to chew. I used to do Copenhagen, Wendell. It should burn like a motherfucker. Oh, my wife quit smoking cigarettes by smoking pot instead. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, it's very hard for me to drink without having a cigarette. So, I eat cigarettes. Filter now. Oh, yuck, man. You don't want to do that, Wendell. I can understand a little, you can put it right in there. A little Copenhagen. Oh, back to the dog breed. They're golden retrievers. And the golden retrievers are fucking with these people. Yeah, they need to go to a fucking dog. The dogs do not listen at all. It's funny. And they bitch more. No, golden retrievers, they're smart, but they're mischievous kind of dogs. They like to play. Yeah. Well, I think those dogs wear the fucking pants. It's a funny looking bug. Even the dog down the road's like, shut the fuck up. It's so funny. You're still yelling at him, trying to get him in the house. The dogs don't want to go in the house. But the dogs are barking at the neighbors because there's no fence there. He's got the underground fence, and these people got a nice little fire still going there. I think they went in the house though. I'm just saying that I knew people that had golden retrievers, and they are fucked up different kinds of dogs, man. Nah, they like fucking with you. They got two of them. Oh yeah. Now the Gatorade, that's a good chaser. I would have never thought. Yeah, I gotta start putting salt. I don't know, salt. It seems like that's what I need. Makes me feel better. Ooh, I did rush before when I was a kid, Joseph. Oh yeah. You get that prickly feeling all in your face. Oh yeah. I had a bottle of that. You could just feel the brain cells pop. Ooh. In his nostril. Ew. Isn't that shit like for fucking cleaning carburetors or something? We got it. It was called pig poppers. That's what it came in. It was the same thing as Rush, but it was pig poppers. I forget. I think you could buy it at an auto parts store. That's what my one buddy said. Where he got it. Yeah, it's like starting fluid or something to do with an engine or something. You're trying to unfoul a plug or something like that. I'm not too sure, but we'd snip that shit. Holy fuck! You had to sit down, but you couldn't do it. Like you'd be fucking buzzing for like 3 minutes. You don't know what the fuck's going on, and then you come off of it. You can't go and do another hit. You're only gonna get half as high. Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait an hour or so. Yeah, I had a bottle rush. And back, I had that back in high school. Then they gave children markers that smelled of candles. I know, and they got rid of the ditto machine, Holden. Yeah, the dittos were the things that you just had to smell them, motherfuckers. It was like coffee in the morning at school. Oh, the teachers would make sure that they made fresh dittos. Fresh. Ooh, fresh dittos. Everybody be smelling them. And then the whole class would smell like dittos. I don't know. Something funny in the ditto ink. The fucking dog's still barking. Guess not. In the 80s, office chicks got addicted to smelling white out. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I did acid and mushrooms a few times. And I had two summers where I was doing some powdery white substances, just snorting it. Other than that, I mean, I haven't tripped in years. Sounded to me like someone's pissed off. That's the thing. I hear the whole fucking this end of the village is business. I'm in like the gold seats at an amphitheater. I dig my spot. Yeah. I'm digging it. I'm just curious. They're supposed to knock down fucking Rockstacker's house. And they're going to take out all the I heard they're putting in all new tanks. And like a separate diesel filling station. And then there's going to be a store open 24 hours. Right across the creek from me. So I ain't doing anything. I'll just sit right here. Woo! Now we wonder why 1 in 3 people get cancer. I know that cancer's fucking out of hand, Joseph. When I was a kid, not many people had cancer. Yeah, and warehouse. Hey, Joseph, warehouse dweller says, what was in that sugar cube they gave us back in 3rd grade? What was in that sugar cube? Well, I'm glad the dog stopped barking. That's a good sign, everybody. That all is well in Franklinville. Everyone let their dogs out. Who let the dogs out? This goes on just every night, just about. It's just funny. I really don't give a fuck, but It's just, yo, you got to take your dogs to a professional dog trainer, and he has to show you how to make your dogs listen to you. Because they don't know how to do that at all. They're going against the grain. Those dogs are playing with their masters. Is what I'm saying. That's not the golden retriever dog barking. It's the other dog on Main Street. Studies that kind of stuff. She's like Susan. Oh, she's an activist. Anti-pharma, Joseph. Dog whisperer. Yes, these people, these dogs are walking all over them. Is my point. The dogs are doing whatever the fuck they want. Out of spite, kind of. They're two golden retrievers. They're very smart dogs, and yeah, I can see a golden retriever fucking. Those dogs own those people. Yeah, or put up a fence. But I think that's why you got the underground fence, because actually putting up a fence is pretty expensive nowadays. Yep. The price of fencing, I think, is like tripled since like 5 years ago. Oh, you put pennies in a plastic bottle and shake it. That sounds pretty good, Joseph. Our yip yip dog shuts up immediately. Wow, that makes sense. Joseph, no shit. Hey, tip of the day. Want your dog to start barking, put some pennies in an empty fucking pop bottle. And shake it. And she'll just say pennies and he'll shut the fuck up. Nice, Joseph. See? These people need... Their dogs are taking advantage of them and just doing... They always yell at them. And you can't yell at your dogs. Well, you can. You can yell pennies. Yeah. I'm just pointing out my observations. I mean, I'm as tall as the peak of a roof compared to all the houses down there. And I'm in their backyard across the creek. But I'm up. Rooftop level. So I got like stadium seating here. If you want to kind of get a little technical. I hear everything. It's like an amphitheater. Does it think a rattler is near? I don't know. It's just such a crazy sound. Like, you know how some dogs are afraid of the vacuum cleaner, Joseph? I think it's like that. It's just a loud noise. It probably thinks it's going to get hurt. No, pennies sounds like it'd make a real rough sound, metallic, heavy. Yeah, they're gonna get hurt. No, it sounds about right though. I think that there you go. Just fill up a fucking, and I think I'm gonna use these Gatorade bottles are real nice. I'm keeping them. Yeah. We're gonna these are nice bottles. They got pretty decent lids. Not as the skull bottles. I keep them. They got a nice fucking lid. No, but the Gatorade bottle's nice and thick plastic. It's not. You can't squeeze it.